continue to follow the stunning revelation in a triple murder case that happened here in Tucson more than 20 years ago. David Watson's lawyer, representing the Tucson man convicted of killing his ex-wife, ex-mother-in-law, and her friend, was in court this morning, but representatives for the state did not show up. This after startling turns of events here in a case concerning David Watson, a former Tucson fire captain who was sent to prison for the murder of his ex-wife and two other women. Now an inmate in Illinois has confessed to killing Linda Watson. She disappeared from her house during a bitter custody battle with her ex-husband. Watson was convicted in 2020 of not only Linda Watson's murder, but also for the killing of his former mother-in-law and her neighbor in 2003. He was sentenced to serve 66 years in prison. A hearing was scheduled to take place today in Superior Court. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo is live from there with the latest on what's going on with this case now. Lupita.
The attorney for David Watson appeared in court today. He wants documents and notes about the man who wrote a 4-page letter confessing to Linda Watson's murder. However, the state did not appear in court, and that's not sitting well with the attorney nor with David Watson's daughter. Jordan Watson was only 4 years old when her mother disappeared in 2000. Her parents were involved in a bitter custody battle.
She was very kind, and when I was young, I knew that she was going through some hard times because she was, and it showed through.
In 2003, her grandmother Marilyn Cox and her best friend Renee Farnsworth were gunned down in front of the grandmother's house. They had just dropped off Jordan after a visit. Even though her father was convicted of the murders, he said he was innocent. His daughter believes him.
This is something that I'm really hoping that they actually take seriously and look into, because this could be major for us.
This man, Corey Fox, has confessed to killing her mother. He's currently in prison in Illinois for committing 2 murders. She read the 4-page letter Fox sent to her father's attorneys in December of 2022.
It's very difficult to read. He's very graphic and explains how he did it and where he put her.
She's in constant contact with her dad, and they have their suspicions about Corey Fox, but they are optimistic.
And to be honest, at first, because we had looked into the guy, we were like, let's see what happens in the interview, because he has confessed to other things before, and we weren't really sure.
However, the state has refused to turn over the documents and the notes.
We were like, okay, maybe there is actually something here. There's something in it that pins him to here.
She says prison has been very difficult for her dad, but she's always been very supportive of him.
I've been telling him, it's okay. One day the truth will come out. It'll all be over and we'll all be together again, and we'll just have to put the past behind us.
Jordan just graduated from college, and she's working on a master's degree, and her master's degree is in psychology and law. She told me she wants to make a difference. Reporting live from downtown, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.